we go.
Tip-off goes to Honolulu. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got John Wall. Also Kevin Huerter out there. Chris Middleton is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Jones in at the 4-man position. Now here's Thompson. Over Jones. That's good by Thompson. And the season's taken. Some interesting twists so far, Brent. But this is the time on the calendar when things really start to get interesting in the NBA.
Yeah, you can start to look, PA, sometimes at your schedule and a chunk of games. Maybe you have a homestand of 4 or 5 or a road trip where you could actually win 3 or 4 games on the road to come back and take advantage of your playoff position.
Thompson with it. Huerter defending. Off target from outside. Hield against Middleton. Washington, a screen on Hield, and it's Middleton driving, and it's Middleton finishing it off.
No mistake about it. Middleton rising up that time for a vicious dunk.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. He drops it from range.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Yeah, no question. He is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor. It is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
2 open that time. Made it look easy.
Huerter's a guy who can get you back in a hurry. You make one, he'll come back and get a 3 himself.
For 3, Westbrook hits the trifecta. Westbrook's got 6.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Nails it from 3.
Shot preparation is fantastic as Huerter's able to get his feet set that time.
Here's Hield. Jones grabs the board.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Offensive rebound. Washington finds Middleton. The shot comes out. Middleton's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Gets the 3-ball to go. Westbrook's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, you're always looking to see if somebody has a better shot, even if your name's Klay Thompson. Nice dish.
Pass to Washington. Good on the bucket. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already, and we're not even in the second half.
Both teams will make substitutions. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. So far, this hasn't been the season they were hoping for, and time is of the essence. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Rubio against Milton. And it's Rubio with the 3.
Welcome sight, Rubio. From 3 is going to open it up.
Here's Dosunmu. Milton attacking. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. The Breeze leading.
Klay Thompson is an all-time great. One of the best shooters, hands down. Key part of the great dynasties in Golden State.
Now here's Thompson. Buries it from 3. Thompson's got 5.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Washington outside. Pass to Milton. Driving inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Ricky Rubio. Clay can sometimes get overshadowed by his teammates. But Grant, he's definitely one of the stars in this league.
And it seems that Clay doesn't mind that at times he's overlooked. He's all about winning and not worried about press. He's just a great teammate who's easy to play with.
Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for Rubio.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Milton against Westbrook. The 3 from Thompson. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
1:07 left to play in the first quarter. Down low. Here's Washington. And that looks good.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Green up top. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. Here's Dosunmu. No good. A bit long that time. Shoots from the baseline. And it's Green missing.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Here's Man. Open and close, and he drops it in.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Pass to Westbrook. Let's go with a 3. Drills it from deep. Westbrook's got 12.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Here's Washington, and it's off the back of the rim. No good. Russell Westbrook, he's been the guy making things happen for the Honolulu Breeze. Clicking from deep. 4 threes made in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Honolulu.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Royce O'Neal is out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Eric Bledsoe. Then there's Ricky Rubio. And it's Love in at the 5.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And for the Barons, Chris Middleton is out there with P.J. Washington. Then there's John Wall, and it's Hampton, and it's Mikhailuk in at the 3. And that's a foul called on Ricky Rubio. That'll be a second foul of the game. Baltimore trailing here. And here's Middleton. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. Middleton's gone 1 for 4 from the field. Here's Bledsoe. That one falls. Coming off Rubio's feed.
Bledsoe's such a great athlete. So dynamic out there. He's opening up the middle now.
Ball for 3. Sinks it from distance. Wall's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
And players these days, the lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court, and opponents can foul. Force your hand. They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And Wall, here we go. And the big finish by Wall.
Still possesses impressive quickness. When Wall charges inside, he's tough to stop from scoring.
Bledsoe, pass to Saric. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Here's Wall. Doesn't go that time. Rubio with some nice D. Left side Hield to the middle. And the basket by Rubio. Rubio's got 5 points.
Ricky Rubio playing super confident right now.
Wall against Rubio. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And the basket by Mikhailuk.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
You know, when Buddy Hield came into the league, he joined a select list of current and former NBA players that hail from the Bahamas. It's not a long list, but it's longer than you might think.
And what's incredible is Buddy did a fantastic job for the relief effort in the Bahamas after the devastating hurricane in 2017. His work to raise funds and resources for the people who were affected was so important to that entire nation.
2 minutes remaining.
Hield finds Bledsoe.
2 minutes.
Here's Rubio, and it's Wall with the block.
Swatted by the guard. John Wall has sneaky length at 6'3".
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
All right, BA, Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, "I grew up in the street. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the floor. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire."
Oh, different perspective, Allie. Good stuff.
Into the lineup for Baltimore.
A minute 42 left in the first half. Outside Hield. Outside Green. Here's Thompson, and that one's good. And Green with the assist. Thompson's got 10 points in the game.
And that's what makes Clay an all-time great as far as shooting the basketball. Just step inside the three-point line, and he'll still hurt you.
Here's Mann going inside, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Pass to Green. Back to Thompson. Love against Middleton. Here's Thompson. Oh, he missed the chippy right there. And the Barons with possession here. It's a three-point game. Now here's Herder. Middleton outside. And Shake Milton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Middleton.
In for Baltimore, Aida Dosunmu.
And here are the Breeze now. Pass to Green. The three from Thompson. The rebound by Mann.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
It's Herder on the wing, guarded by Hield. Herder can't hit.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Breeze ahead. They lead by 3. Well, now we have some time.
I'm here with P.J. Washington. P.J., what will be the key for you guys defensively in the second half?
Not letting them get easy routes to the basket and contesting their shots, rebounding, and not letting them get second chance points.
Comes back to the fundamentals, guys.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break.
Question for either of you. Were there guys around the league you enjoyed matching up with?
You know what? I always like playing Shaq because he's so exceptional, and he presented such unique challenges. I even would say that Akeem, let me guard him sometime to make it even more challenging.
Well, I would love playing Kenny, Ernie. You know why?
Well, why?
Because he can't guard me.
And guys, let's get into that first half of action. Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. A fantastic game from Russell Westbrook in this one.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot everything efficient?
And the Barons with possession here. They trail by 3. Green out there with Buddy Hield. Then it's Klay Thompson. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Stevens in at the 5, roaming the paint. Hield against Wall. Over Hield. Wall gets the bucket.
John Wall.
Wall's got 7 points in the game.
Nice job breaking down the defense. Wall takes these mid-range shaves when the D gives him the chance.
And Wall really helps you across the board.
He fills up the stat sheet at both ends, but he also has that presence, that it factor. Whether winning or losing, his confidence never wanes.
And for the Barons, John Wall is out there with Kevin Huerter. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Jones in at the 4. Pass to Thompson. And here is Green. Here's Hield. Up top, Thompson. 10 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Outside Jones. Washington a screen. Jones drives in. The shot no good. Green with the defensive effort. Hield against Middleton. For 3, Westbrook drains the triple. 15 points in the game.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Into the lineup for Baltimore.
All right, let's take a minute to look at the scoring breakdown between the front and back court of tonight's contest for Honolulu.
It's been their guards who have really carried the weight offensively. They'd appreciate some more production out of their front court, but for now, their backcourt has kept them in it.
Here's Mikhailuk. Pass to Hampton. Outside Wall. Washington, a screen on Westbrook. Wall, the pass to Washington. Back to Wall. Over Rubio. It's hauled in by Saric. The Breeze leading. Outside Rubio. From outside the arc. And Westbrook is good for 3. Westbrook's got 18 points.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
And he's going for the lob.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Washington's gone 4 of 5 from the floor. Just the one miss. Rubio finds Green. Back to Rubio. And there it is for him. He has 7.
This has always been a bit of an issue. Ricky Rubio, his finishing ability on the inside gets it done that time.
Markkanen against Middleton. Washington left side. Clock at 6. Here's Mikhailuk.
2 minutes.
Not going to go that time. The Breeze go the other way with it. Saric, the pass to Westbrook. Washington grabs the miss. Baltimore trailing here. Here's Hampton. Man, the basket's good with the assist from Wall. Wall's got 4 assists now tonight.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Pass to Markkanen. Rebounded by Mikhailuk.
And as great as Markkanen is on offense, his defense leaves much to be desired. Doesn't offer much defense as a post player at this point.
And for Markkanen and his defense, it's a work in progress. Grant, there's still some time for him to improve.
He's got a long way to go. Not a natural rebounder. He just looks a little uneasy when switched into ISO situations.
He hits the second from the line. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Wall against Westbrook. From deep. No luck on that one. Pass to Wall. To the paint. It's tipped. Here's Hampton. Back to man. Washington, a screen on Craig. Here's man. This for the tie. Love grabs the miss. Healed on the wing. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And he drops it first. Harris is checked in for Russell Westbrook.
2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. Jones.
Honolulu foul. Kevin Love. First personal foul, third team foul.
That one drops. He ties it up for the Sumu. He's checked in for Hampton.
Jones at the line.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And here are the Breeze now. Right side, Love. Bledsoe outside. Launches it. He can't hit that time. Here's Dosunmu, pounded by Harris. Ball for three. Pure from three-point range. Wall's got 12.
Coming into the league, Wall didn't take many threes, but he's added this dimension to his game.
Into the lineup for Baltimore.
Now Westbrook. On the wing, Thompson. To stop the run. Fires in the triple. 13 points in the game. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. It's the Barons. They're up by 1.
48. Come on, fans.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. The Breeze trailing. They've got Klay Thompson. Buddy Hield is out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Saric in at center. And Westbrook good for three. Westbrook's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, he should be playing this game with an apron on because he's cooking right now.
Outside Jones. To the inside. Dosunmu can't hit.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Pass to Hield. The three from Thompson knocks down the long J.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense. cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Yeah, just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Inside, Jones. It's hauled in by Saric. Saric has got his 5th rebound in this one. Puts up a 3. And Thompson gets the 3. Thompson's got 21 points in the game.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the 3-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Washington's checked in for Jones.
Substitution for the Barons.
Outside Milton. Washington, a screen on Bledsoe. Milton with it, picked up by Saric. Right side Herder, 5 to shoot. Fires from 14. The offensive rebound. Pass to Dosunmu. Tries again. Oh, Green with a block. And here comes the break. Here's Rubio. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Baltimore trailing here. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Middleton against Green. Middleton passes to Washington. Here's Herder. Oh, Green with a block. Right side Rubio. And he sinks the 11-footer.
Rubio's a guy you have a hard time guessing against. Creative shot making there.
Now a timeout called by Baltimore.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Russell Westbrook.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
You could tell all that losing was starting to get to him. And they looked at him to help him get back on the right path. That's exactly what he was able to do here tonight. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He did everything he could to fire the team up, saying, quote, "I don't care how far down we are, we can do this. Attach and take what's ours. Let's go out there and show them it's not over."
And Allie, thanks.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Washington passes to Wall. Outside Rubio. Drops in the 3.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
Washington's shot is good.
You can trust Wall to find those openings. He's a talented distributor who wouldn't miss that chance.
Pass to O'Neal. Love inside. Washington's there. Good on the shot. Love's got his first bucket in this one.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Markkanen outside. Rubio finds Markkanen. Tipped away. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lauri Markkanen. That's his first foul. Jones, he's checked in for Chris Middleton.
Baron substitution.
Westbrook against Wall. Pass to Jones. Back to Wall. And the big finish by Wall.
Fantastic night for Wall. Looks like the guy who tore up the league when he first arrived.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Thompson outside. 43 seconds left in the fourth. Westbrook with the miss. Pass to man. And he drives in. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect. Thompson with it. Outside Craig. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Thompson. 4 on the clock. Over Herder. And that one's good. Thompson.
And the defense better find a way to get to Klay Thompson and locate him early.
Here's Herder. Misses the shot. So the Breeze win it. A clean win. And one where they clearly showed better energy. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K.